Hello, hello, hello. Let's give it a stretch real quick. Back is stiff. Now, we need to go, if I remember correctly, into a mountain temple castle. Yo, it's the Laws fan. 03. Not to be confused with 04. Totally different. I am sleepy. Oh, man. Alright. We done made it up here.
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
That would be handy information, if they did.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
Alright, more weird horseshoes.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
I don't have a view. Oh, there we go. There's some views. Let me see views. Alright, there aren't great views because there's like a whole misty thing going on.
They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
Alright, we got documents. I have to use the ship's turbine and juggle with the things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I manage to power the whole set with just the scarce materials I have.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple.
Temple, Black Ooze, and Nora's illness. Gotta open that door.
Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
According to the legend that said the continent Mu sank into the Pacific thousands of years ago. Its massive stone structures, irregular in shape, contrast with the unique use of diamond shapes. It is reminiscent of other rhomboid symbols, such as the long lozenge or the Hindu Lakshmi star. However, experts believe that in the specific case of the Nakal structures, instead of representing fertility and prosperity, the rhombus was a sign of transformation and evolution.
They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal.
Yeah, not getting much from that. It's a picture of who they have
spirits
left.
Are obvious in this photo. What was wrong with Frank? He looks so thin.
He does look so thin there. Also, why was the woman still carrying around a copy of Moby Dick? That seems like the last thing they need. Up here. There's Frank.
Oh no! Frank died. So Frank fought in the Great War. Oh, Frank had a daughter named Evangeline.
What's a darling?
I'm so sorry. He was such a talented man. And he seemed to be a good friend of Harry's. They built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water. But the stream isn't close enough to the wheel.
To the wheel.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
Alright, we got a Bible.
It must have belonged
To Frank.
blood-soaked rags.
It's not a good sign.
He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
Gotcha, it was the knife stab from the weird knife. Okay, we gotta do something first with this wheel. This wheel. Aha. I don't know what that does. Let's find out. Ah! We can now slot that in. This seems odd if this is all I have to do here. Hmm. Okay. Well. This seems like a later part of the puzzle, maybe. Right now, we don't even have the stream coming out of the right place. Alright, let's check out what we have up here. We've got buttons. Some kind of fishman capture slave thing. Alright, don't know what's up with that yet.
There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater. Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Yes, that would make sense. More of that going on. Let's see here. Aha. These have symbol connections. Good to know. It's 1, 2... da-da-da-da. Is there anything? Nah. Nothing is super note there. There's 3. There's probably a 4th one somewhere. Okay, more loudspeakers. But more importantly, we got whatever this is.
Inside.
Okay. So that would seem to line up with... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, like, each one of these needs a particular one pushed. So, like, this one needs that pushed. And... don't know where our last one's going to be. This one... it's that one. It needs the right pushed. And then this one needs the top pushed. And we'll keep our eyes open. Nope, don't double click. For the last bit.
I'm really sorry about Frank. Harry doesn't have many friends. When you finally do get to know him, he's so witty, so funny. A loving person. But it takes a lot for him to open up.
Aha! This way.
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good. Are these figures singing like a choir?
Yes, to do their weird stone tech. Aha! This appears to be our last one.
Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but one.
It should be that
These
one.
stone columns just... amazing! The hatches are opening.
Now that should affect the waterfall. Mr. Franklin Drayton Jr. Mr. Drayton, we acknowledge receipt of your letter July 30th, enclosing your application for admission to our School of Engineering. I am sorry to inform you we are not authorized to consider a colored person for admission. I regret that we cannot help you in this regard.
Accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed.
They should be ashamed. Agreed.
The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one filled with amulets. A torn picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar.
Sure.
The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one
Okay.
piece is
Now
the one
let's go
filled
back.
with amulets.
Amulets. Alright, let's go back to the water wheel. Because that seems about right. Currently, yeah, that waterfall's different now. So I see you started Entropy Center. How's it been treating you?
Now the wheel is moving.
There we go. And now it's gripping them. I don't think this constitutes a puzzle. because it's just
Huh, that was
busy
easy.
work. Yeah. I don't trust it.
No power.
Not yet. We got this thing.
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
Is that it, really?
That should give the turbine some energy.
Okay, that wasn't terribly puzzling.
Great, I did it. Now everything should be powered.
I'm skeptical of all of this. It's a little easy. Little too easy. I mean, I don't think it needs to be a super hard puzzle,
Homemade loudspeakers.
but
Probably to amplify the sound.
it could have done a little harder.
Homemade loudspeakers.
Probably to amplify the sound. Oh, you got
So
more
I
here.
guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
All right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's always tricky being able. It's always tricky to get time rewinding balanced. What do we
All
got?
right. Can you turn it on, Cass? Please, sir. We should not do this. Not now. Haven't we had enough warning?
No, I want you to play.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass? Please, sir. We should not do this. Not now. Haven't we had enough warnings, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death? Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss it anymore. We're going to activate it, period. That's clear enough for you. Hey, Mar! Fine, same to you. Please, Cass, activate it.
Dead as a doornail.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I see some switches. That might be the key.
Yes. It's working. Come on. Yes. It's working!
Is there something wrong, Harry?
The ground. The ground is shaking. No. No!
No, 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 I can't!
I told you in the hall. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all. Turn it off! Turn it off!
I also still really like this skybox. These clouds are fantastic. Alright, what do we have here?
1, 2, 1, 2, testing. Nope, doesn't work.
Does not work. Okay, what do we have over here? Okay, so we have electricity. Oh, let's follow the wires. Aha! There's more levers to pull. Alright. And then got all kinds of chlorophyll stuff on our gloves. Our nice fancy lady gloves. Alright. Now, what is up here? Ooh, I like the layer of cloud. Okay.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
We're gonna call that story. Really? Is that the end of that chapter? That seems strange.
Now what? What's happening this time?
Oh, this is a new dream.
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back?
Giant fish
Is this
bones.
an ocean? An ocean that dried up.
Yes.
cane.
You don't need your cane. This is weird spooky
These really
land.
are ancient bones of a very ancient creature. They are so dry. I need to find water.
Ooh, I like the creepy black stones. I like these creepy black stones.
Bed. Another memory of my illness.
The contrast is nice, color-wise. Very pretty game. Nope, can't walk up there. Shame.
Horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again.
Alright. Ooh, glowy.
I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
So I don't think this is actually another chapter. Maybe. I don't know.
Is that a house?
Is it your house? That's a better question. Ooh, spooky.
That's not a house. That's our house in Inglewood. Am I dreaming?
Oh, now we're back
Or am
underwater.
I just losing my mind? That's our mate. Harry? Are you home?
Yep, now we're back underwater.
A picnic with Harry's brother and sisters. I started wearing gloves shortly after that day. I miss you so much, old pal.
Alright, up we go.
I'm definitely losing my mind.
I mean,
I don't
probably.
understand what is happening, Harry. Are you... Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts.
I don't see it. Oh no, it's in her hand. Okay.
It's a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness.
Look, spots are all the way up to her neck.
The happiest day of my life. The Everhart twosome. What a duo.
Alright.
My mother's music box.
Greetings from Yahathalai.
Cousin Robert? But I don't have any cousins.
Wish you were here. That's odd. Then we got the odd hand there.
Checkmate in 3 moves.
Alright, what's this? This music box.
What a sweet melody.
Alright, now I think we're done with the chapter. Or not. Who knows? Who can tell? I cannot.
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music
Pardon me.
box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
Alright, that light is on. Now, let's check the mic. Now we check this one. Alright, sing the tune.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
Why did it take that long for it to get to the speakers? Unless there was a built-in delay system, which would be impressive. This is very cool.
for show. Now that it's filled with water, it looks like a baptismal pool.
I'm not sure it's the kind of baptism you're thinking of.
This feels like hallowed ground.
Oh, they made it inside. How did they make it inside? Oh, probably.
A hole in the wall, probably caused by the rock slide. That must be the spot where they entered the temple. Are they bathing him in black ooze? His hands are changing, like in my dream.
Yeah, the black ooze is
Look at those spots.
turning him
They look
into
like
a
mine.
fish man.
Now he's some sort of man-fish?
We have some kind of triangle letters.
Fish of every size and shape.
Alright.
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite.
Alright, some kind of elevator.
These patterns look too familiar.
Common patterns in fish.
She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now and he isn't responding. What did he find? If I could go up. Alright, well, why can't we go up?
Where is this taking me?
It's a good question. That's a good question. Oh,
Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
I want to look out here, see what we can see. What we can see is basically nothing. Okay. That's fair. Look at these murals real quick. Alright, we have, like... Interesting. This seems to be about that shape doing things to them. Alright.
I've seen this symbol in the murals several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
Alright, good to know.
This one was
Eternal
really hard to figure out.
Infinity
Good job, Harry.
forever.
I'm
Eternal
starting
and
to
life.
God's
To those
blood.
who have God's
Does
blood.
this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
To those who have God's blood are... Those who have God's blood, rather, are destined inevitable transformation into a water animal to eternal life, live forever. Okay.
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? A favorite song. Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
Okay, yes. You stack the ideograms together and it
So
helps out
that's how
for
you
you.
mark the symbol's orientation.
Okay. Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that means yet. Oh, we have another full-blown letter.
My dear old pal, Nora. I wish I could write something else, but a long time ago I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness. What you carry in your blood is changing you, and it will keep changing you until it's done, whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal, my partner, the love of my life, I am so sorry. I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
Oh, just stopped writing.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I
Where-
know for sure that you didn't go back. Well, this one was easy, I think.
Transformation, evolution. Okay. Okay, so now we have symbols up there. We have a button. Okay. Hmm. Okay. We have... Ha ha ha. Eternal life. Ah! We have numbers on these?
A complex pattern.
1, 2, 3, 4. Water animal.
Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Okay. First, we need to make God's blood. God's blood is this 2 guy. Okay, let's figure out how to make God's blood. It's everybody but you. We want you north. Okay, which is like normal. And then we want you guess like normal too. We want you like normal. Unless I'm missing something else. Are there any more buttons to push? No.
Harry threw a bottle against the wall. Was it because he was frustrated for not deciphering this? Or because of what he discovered when he did? I just feel like I'm missing an interactable. Liquid life. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Bottom, bottom. Okay, so we know we can arrange the symbols. Trying to figure out why we would want Alright, these 4 are all combinations of things. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. It's the number and positions of those tell you where they're being applied. Okay, so we want this guy over here because we want this 2 dot to only be applied to this 3. We want this guy to be applied to the left 2. And that's already perfect. We want this guy to be applied to everything but the bottom right. Bottom right? What are we looking at? No, bottom left. So that's what we want there. This guy we want applied on those 3.
correct? Yes? Yes? Okay. Let's look at this again. This is the semicircle, and we now have it on the top two and the bottom left. That's incorrect.
This
Up there it is.
combination.
Look at that, I actually solved a puzzle with puzzling.
It appears Harry didn't advance any further.
Can't go any farther. I've tried everything, and this bleep isn't working. Bleep, what do I need? I've followed the sequence correctly, and... my hand, I can't get that thing to work. I need to cross the river down there. Anyway, for what? So it will respond to my hand, I imagine. Or that will, at least. Alright.
What is that thing? Is that the outline of a hand?
Yes.
What is that thing?
Put your hand on it,
Is that-
silly.
The outline of a hand? Those are drums of some sort.
Not sure what that did.
No, not again. No, not again. Nora, you idiot, just follow the sequence.
Okay, well, these aren't super obvious, Nora. Just let yourself, you know, give yourself some credit. Okay, so I think that's... This is a very hard listening test.
No, not again.
Damn it! Okay. There should be some save pointing in this. Although at least I will memorize just by dint of repetition. It's the middle and the right one that I have the hardest time delineating between. Okay, so I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Three, okay.
This technology never
Ta-da!
ceases to amaze.
Technology, magic, technology, magic. Alright. This means that we now have the hand materials. Go on, stick your hand on there.
Harry said it didn't work for him, so it shouldn't work for me either.
You got the divine
Unless
blood, chick.
There's something different about my hand. Anyway, Nora, you know what you've got to do.
Alright. You're not going to show me what happens there? You're not going to, like... Oh, nope, we're dreaming again.
My hands. Look at my hands. This is definitely not a dream. And I'm starting to doubt the others were dreams too.
Alright. Oh, chapter 5. Oh, wow, that was all one chapter. Okay. That makes me feel better.
Be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit. Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple. I'm
Ooh.
back to being me.
Oh. Oh, we got fish powers.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
You become a fish person, obviously. And it's allowing us to traverse this giant fish temple. Alright, let's use whatever this is.
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Most likely. Okay. Oh, do I have to hit them at the right times? Interesting. Not sure I understood the puzzle, but I did the puzzle. I think. Or not. Okay. We'll try this again. The other way. Ah, there we go. That seems like a direction change. Ah.
Wow.
I'm a fish boy. Anyway. Let's see. What do we have next? What?
The island is pierced by underground currents.
Makes sense. Because it was made for fish people. Alright. Launches us up here.
That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now?
Oh, it's nice and sunny out. Happy and sunny.
What a quiet and peculiar place.
It's a fish village. Alright. Don't know what that did. Ooh.
We slaves, masters have come to.
Heaven, slaves and masters and... Nicole. Wasn't Nicole in the notes?
I don't know, wasn't a call in the notes? I don't know.
Looks like some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
Fossil food. Alright, more fossil food. And prints. Don't know what those do, but they go down, so...
I wonder who used to live here. It seems it was abandoned ages ago. I understood that.
Yeah, this is the only Lovecraftian work I think I've seen where the person being exposed to stuff seems happier to learn it.
Primitive bowls and plates.
You know, like learning these things is making her life better.
Water animal. Is that what I am now? The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
Okay, okay.
It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level.
The buttons I've been
I'm
pushing.
amazed at how organized
Got
they
it.
seem to be. Despite them being so primitive, being trapped here probably made them stronger as a community.
Is the water going up? No. Alright. Well, we have that direction to look at now.
Although they
Ooh,
are the
big
same
ol' mural.
style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now. Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Alright, another button to push. Push.
Fire rock falls from the sky, awakens God, black blood.
Alright.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze? How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
Aha, number 4. Alright, different hand symbols. One more black ooze pit.
Black blood in eyes, like in the well.
Alright. Now we gotta go all the way around. Push that other button. Sweet digs, though. Sweet atmosphere. Oh. We can walk down that way. But first, let's see if having pushed 4 buttons, if I can push this button and make it all go button-like. That's how I came in, I believe. Yes. Okay. Because I believe I've pushed 4 buttons now. I believe. So now if I push this... that would appear to be a negator. Alright. Haha. Oh, wait. I think I have to push all 4 of them in one go. Ooh! Okay. First, we're going to try just going down the tube. And then we'll catch these on the way back. Just what lies down this way. I am curious. Curious indeed. Alright, over there's our button push. Ooh, sweet decaling on these rocks. Okay. We'll figure out these fish puzzles. There's yet to be a fish that's outsmarted me, that I know of. So either the fish are very smart, or I can handle a few fish. I don't have enough evidence to really nail down one theory or the other. Alrighty. Another button. So that's 2. And then we'll do the other 2. That'll make 4 buttons. And then we'll try the master button. Yes. Yet to meet fish that can outsmart bullet. Yeah. Heavy, what a treasure. Treasure for the ages. Alright, so now here we have 3. You did go down, right? Yes, okay. There we have 4. And now we try master button. Master button, tell me your secrets. Fingers crossed. Damn it. Master button. What's wrong with you? Yeah, they all have to
It
push.
seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably made them stronger as a community.
Okay. Well, the only other thing I could see to try is the order. So, like, these are white hands. White hands are lowest on the thing. Then next up are yellow hands. These are green scratches. Or white scratches. White scratches. And whereas the scratches go after the yellow hands. Okay. So that's this one. I'm going to be sad if this is not the actual answer. Oh, interesting thing. There was a Souls, like a scrappy indie dev making a Souls knockoff that got into some controversy, or a Souls-like, not a knockoff really, but a Souls-like that got into some pretty steamy controversy recently. Did you hear about this? Because if not, I'll tell you the saga. Where are the paper hands? Man, they're not losing their shirts when I want them to. That's what I'll tell you about them paper hands. Alright. Okay, so this game was like getting to the point where it was going to start showing itself off, right? You know, trailers and whatnot. And people started noticing that the animations looked really familiar. Like, really familiar. And when they started looking more closely, people started doing frame-by-frame comparisons, and some of the animations were just straight rips from Elden Ring, which the mod community has, you know, pulled those out long ago, the animation files, because they like to tweak them and whatnot. And people are like, oh, indie devs stealing assets. Well, no, they were able to give receipts. They actually bought an asset on the asset store, which is like the lifeblood of indie devs. Here, let's see what we got here. There we go. What? Okay. Instead of running back and forth again, I'm just going to figure out real quick what's going on there. Anyway, so these assets came from the Epic Assets store. So, you know, that got them out of hot water because they didn't do it. They, you know, on purpose. They just happened. to be kind of unlucky and buy what looked like really good assets, which makes sense considering they were the Elden Ring assets. We're gonna check down by those pillars again. And so, you know, they're removing them, and the assets got removed from the Epic Store. But it's kind of scary for indie devs that they could be paying for stolen assets. Really sucks for them. Shortly thereafter, people got their hands on an early build, like some game devs got their hands on a relatively early build of whatchamacallit.
There are some hand marks made with
pigment.
pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Oh, there's one in the middle? Is there one in the middle? Oh, there's... Aha. There's 5 symbols. Where the fuck are these purple boys? Anyway. I keep forgetting that the notebook, if I go and look at things, the notebook fills in details for me. Quite a good notebook. Okay. White hands. So, I think purple's up there, actually. So, anyway. Nice. It feels really good to solve one incorrectly sometimes. But yeah. So that... But, oh, people got their hands on the game that they're working on. And, unfortunately, it is not an indie Souls-like that's any good to play, apparently. So, womp womp there. But, it's very interesting about the asset store business. Because that's vital. That's absolutely vital to the health of them video games. That, for indie video games, that you can buy assets so you don't have to do everything by hand. That would kill off most indie, like, medium-sized indie projects. Okay, so we got red, blue stripes, then we actually do the purple this time. Man, these little yellowish, greenish stripe people really had the most huts. Alright, now where's my last push button? Are you in here? No. So you must be in this one. Yes? Yes? No. Unless that's your button, but that doesn't make sense. It does
Primitive bowls and
not
plates.
make sense. Where is your push button, people? Where, oh where, is your push button? Alright. All right. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple different possibilities for when we'll get a date. The latest I would expect is Game Fest. Where is this button? These are the only purple huts I see. Let's back it up and see if I can see from a different angle. That's the final button. And the word is losing all meaning rather quickly. It's not... Nope, not tucked in that corner. It's not through a hole in the roof of this hut. And it's not via a hole in this hut. Ha ha ha. Alright. More than one way to skin a cat. Across the bay along the left path. Let's see. The purple swirled button isn't found on a plinth. It's the final button you must press on a stone head. So it does say it's this one. Why didn't it work last time? I don't get it. But yeah, now I'm interested in seeing what Kalele Mania has in store for us this year. There's a future game show popping up, I think, at the end of this month that I'm also interested in seeing. Excuse me. Because they tend to feature a lot of like AA games, mid-sized studios. So, a lot of potential for just interesting things to shine. Alright, now we can push this button.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level.
Yes,
It's
Nora.
impressive.
Well, I mean, it's not the most impressive thing they have. They have teleporting, mutating thingamajiggers. Alright. So, where am I going? Probably not up. Probably count on that. Is this one of them puzzle doohickeys? Maybe. I don't know what it's doing. Interesting. Alright, let's swim up this tube and see where it takes us. Takes us up and out of the water. But I cannot leave the water as a fish person. So apparently I need to raise the water level. Yeah, I can't access the journal down here. which is unfortunate in its own way. So let's explore down here a little bit. Aha! I don't want to have to do this for every one of these. But it appears that we need to change the direction with these water jets. Oh. Okay, we've already done it for 2 of them. We want to look at the mural.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free.
Alright. Let's... I mean, now that I know how to do this just like automatically, it's not super interesting. That's a problem with such mechanics. Alright. Haha. And what I assume is that timer opens that door. And we now have the water jets to get us going there quick.
They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seemed to worship 2 gods.
Okay. Now, where am I going? Let's get up a bit. Aha, that's where I'm going. Yeah. Yeah, that would the patterns being different would make it make more sense. Yeah, there we go. And now we should get shot almost directly through that door.
Oh, I made it.
Perfect. Yeah, that's one of those things that I wonder if, like, they tried different
My
patterns.
illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy. Even better than before my illness.
I wonder if they had initially planned for different ones, but it turned out that the other ones were more unfun, and so but it was too late to get rid of them. You know what I mean? So they just stuck with what they could. All right, we're not going to push that other button yet. We might need to, though. Eventually.
If I enter the water now, I'll be soaked. Being me, I mean... It's hard to explain this, even to myself.
Okay, so... we're going to push this button and then go become a swimmer again. Oh, no, we're lowering the water more.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel. These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
By seeing people who are not prisoners. And having the cognitive reasoning to make comparisons of your relative states. Aha! It's that tunnel it didn't want me to go
Now I
in.
can enter this tunnel.
Alright. Let's see here. Alright, teleport me. Womp. This is the kind of change up this game needed, because it wasn't like stale, but it was heading that way, where I was unsure of its ability to maintain my interest. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that at this point. I do like the stone
This current is
flaps.
quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
Through magic fishy places. It's quite cool. Ooh, giant stone heads. Oh, that's an eye. That's an eye. Some kind of squid. Alright. Onwards we go. Okay.
That was quite a ride, but it's
Indeed.
over now.
Okay. Well, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? I went to the wrong side of this. Shwoom. Okay. More cool stone places. Gotcha.
That ladder.
Murals.
Someone set up camp in here.
Well, I only know of one possibility.
Looks like a means of transportation to get to that sanctuary.
Alright.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
Okay, okay. Cool murals. Cool murals, bro. Can I get to that ladder? Let's find out. The answer would appear to be yes. Oh, I have no gloves anymore. Alright. Oh, Harry. What have you been up to?
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
Oh my god. Alright, symbols.
You followed the river from the temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Ruins, useless. Where is the sanctuary? White Sand Beach. Teheroha building rafts. Masters brought
Sanctuary.
slaves to the
Harry,
sanctuary
is that where you went?
by boat in order to perform the final stage of the ritual. It seems that
Oh
the
dear,
sanctuary was
poor
where the
people.
final stage of the ritual
Is-
took place.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the White Sand Beach, where I arrived.
Monsieur Everhart and Madame Ward, we had plenty of death in this island. I helped you along as I could, but I won't be an accomplice to this ritual madness. I am returning to the White Sand Beach to build a raft and leave this Modite Isle. I'll be there if you change your minds, but I won't wait too long. Mororo, Roa, and Orevar. Boat? Transportation?
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either.
Harry's mental decline is more evident each day, but today he said he found out some place to carry out some ritual. I have to get to the bottom of this. I have to keep doing what I've been doing up till now. Listen to what he says. Listen to what he has to say and go along with him. I can't stand him, but I have to tread lightly, because it's only him and me now. And the Black Ichor.
Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other.
Read. I can't stand your lunatic face. I can't stand the noise you make when you eat. I can't stand you. Alright, let's find story letter.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Aotearoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Aotearoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work, and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Harry.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become... The sun is setting.
Oh.
It is so beautiful.
I don't like that I keep accidentally cutting off one voice line with another. Although it handles it fairly gracefully. Alright. Back down the ladder. And come on, down the ladder. And into wherever we go next. Gotta figure out this transportation business. Alright, this would appear to be the transportation business. Okay, more complex version of the other panels. Timing. Let's see. What do... Okay, so the swirl is equal to 5 thunderbolts. The eye is equal to I don't know what to call this. The fish. We're gonna call it the fish is equal to the eye plus a thunderbolt, and the swirl is equal to the fish plus a thunderbolt. So that would be, value-wise, would be 1, 5, 4, 3.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
So if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's far too early, but these actually might come close. That was actually pretty close. 1. 1. 1. That was pretty close. Okay. New theory. Whenever we want it to touch the green at the same time. Ah, that was almost. Okay. think this is too fast. That's a little too slow. Okay. And go. And go. And go. Okay. And go. And go. And go. Feel like we're close-ish. Go. And go. And go. Okay, the other... These I think I have timed decently well now. Go. And go. And go. I have to redo this one.
This must be the transportation to the sanctuary.
Okay. That was weird. And I don't want to do it again. I'm sorry for complaining about the puzzle being simple all the time. Da-da-da. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Is this the end of Chapter 5? Feels like the end of Chapter 5. A lot of water running. Only hear water. Come on now. Alright, there's our loading screen. Okay. Let's see what comes of this. There we go, Chapter 6.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Nope.
They seemed to recognize me, as if I was one of their own.
Yep, it's because you're a fish woman. And your mother was a fish woman.
Everything seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago.
Ooh, nice moon.
A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or
I mean,
maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics?
well, the laws that you
It's
know.
the only explanation I can find for this surreal night.
I mean, are these even your stars? Also,
It's
you
hard
shouldn't
to
have
believe
northern lights here.
everything's real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before. My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore.
I mean,
And with there, I don't mean Englewood, Boston,
You mean-
Newburyport.
the land of the regular
I
people.
mean, how is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Alright, alright, alright. Let's anchor up here. Skipper. Let me out. Okay, that's
There
awkward.
it is. The The sanctuary. So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
Well, I see the tents, so you got here at least. Which is quite remarkable. Very rarely do totally normal humans in a Lovecraftian thing make it through this many levels without,
camp.
losing their minds.
Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
All right.
A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at vistas of another world. Panactos? Blood
Was the blood
plus
of
black
these
ooze?
creatures some sort of catalyst? Heavens. This dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
An altar, dried blood and ooze. Isn't that the dagger Frank was attacked with? Alright, so there's our puzzle pieces. And now we have our letter from dear old pal.
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual was made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
Well, he's
You
going mad.
silly Harry. Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
It doesn't do it to everyone. Some people just get weird spots all over them.
Black ooze on a petri dish.
Okay.
My God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking?
Harry. Oh, we got more camp over here. Okay. I don't know why they set up 3 tents. There were only 2 people. Also, how many tents did they bring on this expedition? This I want to know. Cass, I think I have the answer. You have to go back home and bring Nora here. Please.
So I have to put my hand inside?
He is yelling, "It's not working." Interesting. What's in this box?
Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind.
I've seen the future. Eternity awaits me. Death awaits Harry.
A camera. It must be Cassandra's.
Okay.
Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
The dagger. That's why she was carrying that book around everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna stick my hand in.
Let's give it a try.
Munch!
Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that?
It injected me with black ooze.
Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
Well, that's fancy. Alright. Let's try putting my hand on this thing. Alright.
Oh, I really hope this works.
Ta-da! It worked! Okay.
If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
He made it through. Alright, we
All
have...
these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles.
let's see.
I wonder what this means.
Bridges, dragons, gargoyles, animals.
Those stone statues seem
Some
to
sort of
rotate
creature.
with this switch.
A pet. How? Howl. 90-degree rotation. Yeah, I mean, at least
wonder what
he's
this
taking,
means.
you know, so you are correct that he's not into monster girls, and so he needs to
Constellations and
become a
stars.
monster himself.
These people
But-
seem to worship otherworldly gods.
That does mean that he's taking the death till death do we part pretty dang seriously, right? Because normally people would just say, "Hey, you're a fish girl now. I think that counts as a reason for marriage
Shining
annulment."
constellation. I better draw it.
So, you know, give credit where credit's due for Harry.
Where is this door leading me?
I don't know. We're just drawing stuff, lady. Come on. Ooh, stuff is done in black ink instead of gold. Or
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
yes. Are you capable or worthy or whatever of becoming fish? Speaking of, I got some fish to cook tomorrow. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. What do we have? We have a button. Okay. Okay. Now, the spots have rearranged on my hand into some sort of symbol. That would appear to be this. Wait. Okay, it could be this one. Can't be this one. It could be this one. It could be this one. I'm going to start with this one.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Well, it was used. Hold on. Okay. Can I? No. Do I do it through? Aha!
Circular stones with strange carved. These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Okay. That's a step one. Aha, wait. If we just do it a bunch of times, what do we end up with? Yeah, that's right. We just end up with a complete picture. But let's find out what happens. Nothing has happened. Okay. Yeah. Let's come at this a different way. So, this guy would be starting from here, dot, up that way, over that way. Now from over here, we want nothing. Oh, interesting. I can only push it once. That one. Okay, well, in that case, fine. I'll push it again.
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Oh. Do I have to make a shape using only... I think I get it. Okay. So, in that case, we want to undo this one. And I think undo that one over there. And then I think that will make a constellation. Haha! Yes. Oh yeah, no, this is some proper Stargate nonsense. And it is real good. It is real good. Mural.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual. What an odd structure. Riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways.
Alright, let's get my hand bit.
Maybe it only hurts the first time.
Nah, it's gonna hurt again. Ka-chunk.
Ah! The second also hurts.
Alright, new symbol on our hand. Means that we can make a new constellation.
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
Yes, it's because you're a fish person. We've covered this. I wonder if there's a narrative choice about whether or not I become a fish person, and that's what they're trying to prep me for. Because players would normally be reviled at the notion of becoming a fish person. Alright, now, how are we going to make something new? Doot doot doot. Okay, I think, let's... no. Let's start off by doing a gentle reset. I keep thinking it's tab to go backwards, and it never is. Alright. Now, if I want to make this one, then I want to start here. Throw that down on there. And then... also this? No. No. Okay. Then over here I want to put that symbol down. And then I think I skip over to this guy and put that symbol down again. Nice. It's all coming together. This is the... It is also interesting. Maybe it's also so people don't get tense, because this is an atmosphere that would be made for tension, normally. But it's like, nah, dog.
Black and white figures.
She's, it's not a problem. She is a fishman person, so it don't matter. Alright. So, I don't know what we got going here yet. Okay. Oh, there's a mural. Let's look at the mural. In case it explains anything.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying.
Well, it ain't pleasant, that's for sure. Okay. What does this button do? Oh! They make the pathways. Alright, let's see.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
That is the truth, Joe. That is the truth. Alright. So we're turning that guy. That's that guy. Alright, what are we looking at here? Alright, just too long. Okay. So I think this guy needs to turn one more. We're going to turn you that way. We're gonna turn them. See what happens. Okay. Okay, I think that's what we need. Is that something cool that I just saw? Nah, it's just the lighting funkiness. Okie doke. This is a rather impressive little game, I must say. Alright, now we want to turn him 1. And we want to turn... We don't care about that one, but we do want to turn this one 1. And this should get us all the way home. Nice. Handy little puzzle. That's the one thing I will say about this game, is it varies between, like, puzzles that are very easy and puzzles of some actual complexity that would make you push yourself a little, thinking-wise.
Oh, come on. One more time.
You know you're gonna have to get bit twice more. Don't be playing with yourself. Don't be fooling yourself. That's a better way to say that. Alright. Let's skedaddle and get the heckins out of here, man. Alrighty. Let's see here. Which of these two symbols do I think I need to go for next? Himba. Alright, well, we have that weird thing now. Which, I guess I could make... Actually, this I think I could make as it stands. Let's undo... No, I don't think anything's pressed there. Let's undo these real quick. Alright, now, orientation-wise. This is Black Star. It goes tonk tonk to Black Star. Okay. So, that would be here. And I think it's just that. And then the next one over is just this. Ah ha ha! Then we'll figure out whatever the heck is going on with that one.
This place is like a labyrinth.
Yes.
We were submerged in black ichor.
Black ichor. Aha, that's where we're trying to... Oh, that's the next one. That's going to be interesting.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever.
Oh, well,
Again?
that was easy.
Seriously?
Bite.
Ow,
Chunk.
that hurt! Again.
Again! Alright. Let's get out of here. We've got one more constellation to make. And then, presumably, something else to get that to open up. But, you know, one thing at a time. Alright, now, this constellation, this guy. I'm going to start by swapping this out for this, I think. And then this we swap out for... Let's see, how's that looking? That's looking correct. And then I think it's just the squiggle right here. Ha-ha!
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
Well, we haven't gotten that far yet, lady. Nora with an H.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
Don't act upset or
I
disappointed.
can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Okay, this one doesn't have a hand thingy-majiggy. But this one does. Teleport. Oh, interesting. Paired like that. Alright. I appreciate the effort that went into these fishman hands. Alright. And... swoop. Okay. This is the last bite.
Oh, come on. One more time.
Chomp. Alrighty. It feels like perhaps over here would be something of the constellation we need. But perhaps not. I'm gonna look at Harry's notes again. Let's swim on out of here. If Harry got past this door, I really am going to question the necessity of me doing things this way. Other than the speed, I guess. He's working very hard to get around doors as opposed to just, you know, doing them. Okay, I can't actually make this.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
What a thought. Actually, I thought I was doing that. Aha!
The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
I mean, it could be a different one. Wait, is that just... do I have to connect to these? Okay. Let's start up top. Switch to that. That seems to jive. Doot doot doot. Are these...
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges.
Okay.
What was it used for?
Now, over here... what do I need? I need a short... Okay. I need something in that star and in the one behind it. No? Yes. Because then we can go down to the left. A little hard to track what I'm doing here. Actually, I think that one's correct. Yeah. And so then it's just this guy. I think this guy is going to this. Heh 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 heh. Nice.
The door to the sanctuary is open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
It is a portal of black ooze.
was something written in the floor. Fall. Haven't I heard that word in my dreams?
Oh, stairs, Nora. Stairs. There's a lot of whispering. I want you to...
What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of...
How would you call that a mirror?
I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens.
Heavens to Betsy. Alright, this is very dark. There we go.
My God.
Ooh, just fancy. Ooh, floating stones.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Oh,
However,
your
as strange
physics.
as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony.
I do grant this is a pretty sick place.
Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box.
Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Got some kind of... Oh,
Harry,
it's the
is that
throne.
you?
Uh,
No, 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 no! No! Tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
I can't see well enough.
Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why?
It doesn't...
You
is
knew
it-
it wasn't going to work.
Oh, this is glasses.
You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
What do we have going on here? Where are we? Why are we back here? We're in home. I am so confused. Is this... or is this dream home?
What really happened?
Ah, yes, dream home.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
How did we get that?
Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. I had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you. The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it, until the island itself spoke directly to you. Pacha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Slow and painful death sounds like a bad time. And she seems to really enjoy this notion of becoming a fish person.
So you faked your own demise, and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off. And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
I do like this nice wrapping
I
up.
took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
Because he's trying to get you to do the ritual for yourself.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry.
All right.
Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Let's see. You know, if Harry went to so much effort, we'll become
We
a
had
fish person
really
for him.
good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home.
Also, this way we get to see what the heck this looks like.
What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick.
Well, I mean, not exactly.
My poor health. The pain. The suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here.
Okay, yeah.
Everything
it's
seems
that.
so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Icor.
Interesting. It's a hive mind, huh?
Connected with the Elder God.
Oh, that's exciting. That's an interesting new life. I don't know if I've played any games where I've become one with an elder god. Hey, he knows my name. Daddy Cthulhu knows my name. I can't hit the high notes. Are we going to see other fish people? Are they all gone? Are we the loneliest immortal fish person now? Because, I mean... Well, okay, so we don't know that their immortality is of a physical variety. They could be just mentally immortal in their connection to the Elder God. Oh! Hello, angry fish. You're very large off in the horizon. Dagon? Is that you? Are those robot fish? That's true. That's true.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Well, that was Call of the Sea.
All my life is empty since I went away.
That was pretty solid. That was pretty solid.
Don't seem to be so clear.
Scratch another one off my short list.
May some angel send
Well,
tree
that'll be it for now.
while I stray,
And we'll figure out what I want to stream next time, whenever I feel like
some
streaming.
sweet day.
I will catch you later. Yes, it was quite neat.
How I
I will
miss
catch you later.
dear
Check out my
old
sweet, sweet end screen. Nope,